Welcome to the backward crossover analysis brought to you by Stamm Power Skating, where we're going to be taking a detailed look at the backward crossovers and all of its techniques. And the first thing we want to show you is balance. When you're doing backward crossovers, it's really important that you have your shoulders level to the ice. What we're doing is we're drawing a horizontal line right here, showing you that the shoulders are flat, they're level with the ice, there's no leaning at all. And you want to make sure your upper body is stable and not leaning. Another thing is when you do the pushes, you can draw a straight line. This is showing that the skate is underneath the body, basically showing you that your weight is supported. All right, you have to have that skate under the body to support you, and same thing on the other push. That straight line showing you the skate is under the body. And now when we do backward crossovers, there are two pushes. The first push is the C cut, and the second push is the X push. We're going to look at the C cut right now. The C cut is done with the outside leg. You're going to push your leg out, lock it out at full extension as the blue line is showing. Push all the way out until you can't push any farther. Your leg is completely locked and straightened. And the C cut push is unique in that it comes from the front part of the skate. So you want to use that front part of the skate, drive it all the way out. And something else about the C cut is it's the most common missed push in backward crossovers. People get so caught up trying to cross their legs over, they forget about that first push. So this drill right here, this drill is a drill designed to help people remember to get that C cut, and all you're doing is pushing with the outside leg all the way around the circle. So how you do this is you start with your feet together, you push until your leg is locked out at full extension, and then you bring your feet all the way back together until they're under your body. The return. Okay, and showing you this again, all you're doing is pushing with that outside leg. You want to master that C cut, and then once you get the C cut down, then go into the full backward crossovers and get the rest of the pushes. Okay, and here are the full backward crossovers again. You showing the C cut, and the second push is the X push, and that's the push we're going to look at right now. Okay, the X push is driven all the way to the outside. You really got to cross those legs over, bend your knees, and extend that push out. You can see why we call it the X push, by the way. Both legs crossing over draws an X. And again, the blue line is showing you that you are really stretching that leg out. And something a little bit more on the X push is there's a little bit more technique we want to show you when you do it at full speed. So we're going to take a look at the crossovers now done at full speed. And what we want to focus on is what the inside leg is doing during these crossovers. Notice how the inside leg is reaching into the circle. This is a little bit of an advanced technique. It's going to help you get a bit more power. Again, here you can see both of the blue lines, meaning both legs are extended. You're actually reaching into the circle as far as possible, and the red lines indicating the pushes. What you do is when you do this, you actually get sort of a scissor push. You get both legs pushing, like one leg pushing, one leg pulling, so you get a little bit of extra power that way, and both legs end up working on the push. An important thing to note here is as you do this push, you have to keep your skate low to the ice. You want to be as efficient as possible. Keep that skate low to the ice as you're reaching in. And again, you can see the full extension reach in right here. And then after you reach in, you go to do that X push. The X push, again, is the same push. Alright, it looks exactly the same here done at full speed as it does at slower speeds. So we're going to play through this again one more time at full speed just to show you how much speed this generates with all the technique involved. Thank you, and for more information visit laurastamm.net.